Wait a minute. Something's not right. I only just now noticed this. What the fuck? Who did this? Eh, there we go. Oh, who the fuck? Long boy. Look at that. Damn. We had a growth spurt while we were gone. God damn it. Here, give me just a sec. It's not actually that big of a deal, but I want to make sure my volume. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, that's good. That's nice. That's good. That's good to hear. We hear that. We hear that. We jive with that. Hey guys, welcome to Long Boy Hours. It's very novel to me. Yes. No, you're not gonna get me to not find this humorous. Welcome back to Persona 5. I have not played the fucking game in like a goddamn week, so let's. Why is it big? I don't know. I do actually remember I was using OBS for something on my own because you know it's also recording software, and this is the perspective I had needed at the time. Gotta get your stretch on, you know. Sometimes you need some stretch, and I needed it at the time. It serves multiple purposes. Can't do the plant. Oh, dude, I fucking hate TV. How fucking dare you sit down? Oh, dude, I fucking hate gadgets. I hate you having things to do and put in your room. I haven't even looked at this one yet. Man, I hate it when you try to self-improve your body. Hey, never mind. I hate you. Have fun with your trip. Later, bitch. Get a fucking better blanket, my guy, please. I still am so mad about that, I'm gonna be honest. It rationally upsets the ever-loving shit out of me.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Hello, where are we going? We're going away.
Well, someone's excited for their vacation.
Morgana is very pissy and in bitch mood right now. He's like, oh, fuck it, I guess you could make tools without me, huh? Oh, you fucking... You're going without me, huh? And then he got pissed. He's like, now's not the time to fucking mess your memorabilia. I gotta go to bed tomorrow.
I'm so sleepy.
Nap time.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
Put the cat in the microwave. I'd love for him to learn an Augie skill. Hell yeah, dude.
It's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
Been detained.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
He's been randomly selected for additional security checks. Oh, it's very strange that he has like 30 pounds of cocaine on him. Sorry,
That's all
Ryuji.
you're bringing.
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
I don't actually remember how shit the Persona 4 school trip was, because the only thing I remember is I'm like, oh hey, it's Persona 3, and then that was it. The whole thing was like, oh hey, remember all these characters from Persona 3? And I'm like, yeah, I do, I'd rather be playing that. Oh, you're underpacked.
Really? You guys are just freaking
I
out
don't
over
think,
this?
no, the fake drunk was in town. That was not a school
Well,
trip.
I guess it's
I don't
better than
believe so.
bringing too many useless things.
Because that was in the
Hey,
bar?
guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Pants.
Oh,
But I
sounds
got
good.
that, like
You be our cameraman, okay?
golf pants design. Like, if the color was, like, green and brown, this would absolutely just be, like, golfing gear.
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
I just like to think that people are
Alright.
stupid, Sion, is the actual explanation. Get your fat ass into the camera on.
Hurry up.
That's
Let
an
me see.
insult.
Let me see.
Ah, I have a very special protagonist hair going on.
Holy Holy shit, she's right.
I didn't even see what she said. Oops. Oh. Not important, I guess.
Tell, Futaba.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, every single time Futaba opens her text mouth, I just inherently stop reading it. It just goes in one eye and out the other.
Talk about a nasty trick.
You are literally committing a crime on screen right now.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
In both Persona 3 and Persona 4, they repeat the same bit of, I love being in the hot spring. Aw darn, we got the time confused, and now the women are here, and now they are artificially mad at us, like we're the problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and
Dude, I love agriculture. He's just fucking screaming in my ear.
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Whoa!
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it.
He's just screaming. Yeah, that was indeed Tora.
The ocean is so blue.
Too many fucking tourists in my Hawaii.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I do feel that it is very relevant for me to bring up that every single time in my entire time being at school, every time we had some kind of like an overnight stay or we went anywhere, every time I would call in sick. I never went because I never wanted to go. 0 out of 100 times did I ever want to leave my fucking house.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
Why would we want to be here?
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Boo! You can boo me all you want.
It's coconut scented.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
Motherfucker, if I don't go to the if I don't, like, leave my house for local things, why would I leave my house for non-local things?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
So you're telling me you'd rather be in some uncomfortable location doing random school bullshit, or would you rather be at home for 3 fucking days? Oh yeah. 3-day weekend, baby. Ooh. Money.
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
To be fair, the only one of those I ever really had were in, like, elementary and middle school, where...
I want a room with this guy.
Oh, I understand that, but at the same time, if you're not enjoying life, what's the point? I know I'm not gonna have a good time there, so I'm not gonna make myself go there. At some point, I've come to accept the fact that I'm just very happy with where I currently am in life. If I was doing this right now until I died, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good life. I've had a pretty good time.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto.
If I could literally wake up every single day for the next 80 years like this, yes.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around town together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
No, I don't remember that. Why would I?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
No.
Oh, sheesh, this is too much trouble. So, you're rooming with Mishima-kun, period.
I mean, yeah, sure. I just saying I don't remember it.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
Why can't I room with you, Kawakami? You do actually get scenes if you romanced Kawakami.
This is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies?
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I don't even think it means that in a sexual thing. Like, people are just physically larger. Like, Japan people are pretty short. Large. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, objectively.
I know, right?
Okay.
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Good question.
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go.
Where are you all holding your phones?
Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? That F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any
What the
online
fuck?
recommendations of scenic spots.
What the fuck, Richard?
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey,
This is a fucking
we're on our
tourist
phones
trap. The
and
only cheap
chatting.
place you're getting
This
are
is no
places that are
different than when we were
shitholes.
in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
I'm real smiling, you guys just can't see it.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
Fuck that.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
See, like, this is a good point. Like, what the fuck do we do here? I'll go to like, you know, like, go out to, like, this one is one that's, like, reasonably realistic. Like, go to a party. But it's just like, well, what beyond that? I mean, you can do, like, beach games. Yeah, but there's beaches anywhere that's not specifically, like, Hawaii-themed. Yeah, museums would be the other one that'd be interesting, but that's not really, like... I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that there's no fucking way this group of people would give a shit. You know what I mean?
I ain't down for that.
Going on walks, yeah, just seeing the environment.
We can finally take a breather.
Why are you in my
By the
room?
way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
The fan site? What? I've never heard of it.
I have to start there? It's the Phantom Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You at least know how it's been really lively, right?
Start there? What the fuck?
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjet was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames.
Damn leeches.
He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves.
Agegichi.
Don't you think about them too?
That's a fucked up way. That was hard to pronounce. I wanna go to bed.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know?
Nap time.
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
You'll fucking speak to me, dude. And you bust out the black light. All of a sudden, we're on an episode of Hotel Hell, and Gordon Ramsay asking us to come back like a week later to go fucking just dump shit on the owner.
There's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions.
Aloha.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight.
About what?
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
Well, what did he complain about? I'm curious.
That must have sucked.
No, I want to know.
We should be doing
What
some
was he
more
complaining
exciting
about?
stuff.
I'm curious.
I mean,
Do not fucking bring this up to me and then not tell me. I want to hear the story of the fucking taxi man.
Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
Okay.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Won't shut up. Get fucked. I'm gonna shit talk everybody when they're not here.
Mishima-kun is the one who made the fan site, correct?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
What the fuck is going on right now? Why is the game suddenly making it out to be like, I don't know, I've never really heard of this fan site thing too much. Heard it's pretty new, man. Kinda under the radar. Not like it's been in the fucking HUD element for hours and hours now.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
Hello.
Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Just fucking walks up and starts talking about art.
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast.
And by terrible storm, they mean a terrorist storm, also known as Ryuji.
There were no
It's all coming
signs
together.
of letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Okay, that is an ass pull into fucking half. That is not at all how that fucking works. But at the same time, he's the best character. I'll let it slide.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Yeah, that you do that.
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
Shut the Virgil in the party.
I'll do my best.
I do have plans of playing all the Devil May Cry games. They're on the list. Eventually, we'll get there.
What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot
I only know the
about
plot
that.
of like the first
We need to
Devil May
pick things
Cry
up
game.
with
I don't know how they just keep making more of these things. I don't even know what the plots are.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
With what money?
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
I don't think any of us care.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Really, yeah.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch out.
Now, this is another actual thing you can do in other countries that none of you brought up. Almost every, like, international fast food chain has like a slightly different menu. Like, I do think that it's like in Hawaii or somewhere like that, where you can get a pineapple burger at McDonald's.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura.
Who the fuck cares? Okay, shithead, I care. I just think that's neat. That's not the point, Scion. That's literally not the point. Are you telling me you wouldn't at least be fucking curious to have the pineapple McDonald's burger? Because I hate pineapple. If I try local cuisine, it is local cuisine. I'm not saying it's be the only thing you'd be eating, shithead. I meant just as like a one-off. You're here for a fucking week. You have to eat 3 times a week, 3 times a day. It's fucking 21 meals. Are you telling me you can't spend 1 meal just to see, hey, what does the goddamn Hawaiian McDonald's have to offer? And if it's nothing good, you can leave. You can just go in there and see. Name, all right, 21 unique, authentic Hawaiian dishes right now. None, you can't.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Are you sure you don't?
Do I hear sarcasm?
I just made Joker just an asshole.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods.
Yeah.
Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I think none of it is 3D, other than the people. I think this is just a, yeah. You can see there's a little bit of blending here, or like with this tree right here and the dude leaning up against it. I think this is all pre-rendered and they've just plopped people around and made them move in what would make sense in this environment. You can see everything is like hand-drawn. This is an OG Resident Evil look. And that's actually why a lot of games like, this is a really fucking pretty shot, you know? And that's why a lot of old games are able to do that, like Resident Evil. Because they didn't actually have to have any kind of a 3D environment, they could pre-render everything. It allowed them to really ratchet up the graphical fidelity. And then a lot of people gave, like, fucking Ocarina of Time shit for looking like how it did, but Ocarina of Time was like a goddamn N64, like, launch title, effectively, and it used a ton of that. And you want to talk about one of the best-looking fucking games ever made? Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube. That game is like OG Resident Evil with like modern at the time hardware, and it's just pre-rendered out the ass, and every single screen in that game is absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Ooh. Sex for the eyes.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it?
That's also why you get that weird, like, little bits of flickering, is the fact that all the people are moving around here and the fucking anti-aliasing shit's the bed because it's a drawing.
I only ask
because
that
there's
you
no
ensure the
anti-aliasing.
composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
What was it?
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
Don't talk
There's
to
a
me.
convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
So not only would I be going to Hawaii to see what they have at their fucking McDonald's, I'd be going to a local fast food joint just to see. Where's a place that they have that I don't have? I want to see what that's about.
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another.
You have like a meal at the hotel you're staying at, you go out to eat for a few nights, but it's that lunch spot. What's the lunch? You can get a few things like a nice sandwich, you can get a hot dog, you can get a Hawaiian lunch that they have probably, but not all. You gotta see. You gotta have a variety. Are you telling me I'm not going to a fucking convenience store and getting like a weird funky bowl of cereal? Oh, absolutely I'm doing that. A weird, funky, never-before-seen brand of goddamn Trix cereal. Yeah, I'll do that. This one's fucking spinach-flavored.
Wait, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
That's how it's done. So crazy. I didn't even hear what he's saying. I'm not paying attention to him.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Ghost people. See this? Ghosts. played Mario Galaxy, you'll have seen these guys before. These are those fabled Hell Valley. Look at this. Classic Ghost behavior. Non-standard walking animations. No upper body movement. Classic Ghost. They're just floating. They're just trying to fake it.
Let's try asking around while we wait for Ann and Makoto. Focus.
They've rendered. They actually do render. Watch as people in the distance. Boom, ghosts. You see that? They've thought they've escaped my eyes. You know what? They're turning back into their ghostial forms. When I'm not, when you know they think they have escaped my gaze, they think they're free.
Oh,
Dude.
well.
I don't want to talk to Yusuke. What the fuck?
Whoa.
It actually is a nice touch that like everyone's taller than us, or at least nearby. Like she's taller than us too. Darn, guess that's everybody. You know, I hate to see it.
Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Sex.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? That's right.
Dude, I love Code Lyoko.
By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
He was yelling a lot.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here.
I think I should be going. See you.
Bye.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
Yes.
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No.
No, that was my
Yes.
first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, the same as you, Makoto.
No.
I've never really spoken to her though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
I wonder what the point of this scene is.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami, about the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find?
Is this just a motherfucking bag of peas? Like potato chips, ramen. That fucking bag of peas? Dude, I love frozen peas.
She can handle this without me.
Shut the fuck up, Morgana.
Ooh, so
My
much.
bitch just eating that shit like they're Pringles.
All I'm good for is driving them around in Memento.
You can't actually, correction, you can't even drive yourself. You exist only as the car. We have to drive ourselves.
I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry, Futaba. His mumbling is distracting you, and not like earlier where we were actively trying to like shake you aware and we started cleaning the room around you, then you didn't even notice that we were in the room? Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost like you're just trying to piss Morgana off and make him sadder.
If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing.
Oh, man, very unfortunate.
What are you saying? Let me go. You feel so nice.
Your kitty joy.
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human.
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
That's true.
Good interaction.
There are even
Mishima
more places
content.
now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
Didn't he say? Ryuji already said he was already at the top of the list. What do you mean he's rising up?
Come on. You can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
Wow, it's like every single large grocery store chain. Okay, it's not a grocery store, it's fast food. It's almost like every fast food chain in existence.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
I almost wish you could actually like take a visit to what the fan site actually looks up to see like a few of the like lesser requests in this. Like how cute would it be if they had like one for like Mitsuru or some shit, you know what I mean? Or like Nanjo. Just have like a neat little like cheeky one that has a few thousand votes or whatever the fuck.
Yo,
Why are you here?
Why aren't I here?
just hear me out. The guy
I
I'm
live
rooming
here.
with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room.
Mishima, we've been roommates this whole time. What are you talking about?
Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds?
But they fucking. Oh, now they fucking because you've left. You have officially free-reigned that bitch. They're like, yo, sweet. That is exactly what. No, Lollifant. Ryuji's roommate brought his girlfriend over, and Ryuji. Not they. The other they. The royal they. See, he brought over his girlfriend to style on Ryuji and make him uncomfortable to leave to then the sex. You know what I mean?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
Why did you leave your room then? Okay, what's the fucking rationale here? Darn, my roommate left, and now I have the room to myself. Well, this one's not gonna fucking do.
And she took the key.
That's a different problem.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are...
I'm just having fun, Bullet. I'm not actually getting on their case this time.
What should I do?
I just think it's funny. This is not like a scathing criticism, like, I cannot believe that On would do this. Oh my god, Persona 5 is the worst game ever made. It's for having fun, it's not the point. We're having a gaff, we're having a good time with the friends, with the buddies, it's a group chat.
It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good
What the fuck do we expect her to
Don't
do?
worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
What the fuck do we expect her to
There are only
do?
2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
Sleep on the fucking floor. I've done it. I've slept on the floor. I've done it.
One of us
Scoliosis is fun. Sometimes you go on weird journeys.
So who's that gonna be?
On.
Hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these?
On gets to sleep on the floor. Why is she not playing? Oh, she just arbitrarily get. Oh, okay.
Sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The woman card. is not a valid card in the card game with which we have just played.
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Nap time.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all
God,
over the world.
trying to sleep in fucking jeans, even if they're like jean shorts. Ugh.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like.
Oh, birthday.
So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
No, that's a fun. I sleep like that all the time. You actually raise the right leg more. Like, you sleep in a... the fact that she has the fucking jeans. She's sleeping with clothes. Everyone is, because you have to. Okay, Ryuji has fucking socks on still. They still have belts and socks and necklaces and just random bits of metal and jewelry to just stick into your skin. But no, on sleeping position is actually pretty close to what I do for the most part.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good
Depends on if you
personality.
sleep on your side or your
I'm okay
back.
with anyone who's modest and nice.
I usually raise like the upward leg up more to be around near your mid waist, like belly button kind of area. Get like you're doing like a fucking high knee. There's always the example I've seen in the memes of fucking I think it's Sagat from Street Fighter. His like air kick is a big knee, and you're just like, put that in a bed and it's the best sleeping position. And I'm just like, yeah, that's just true.
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be...
I mean, I sleep on a pillow, yeah. You don't just sleep on your arm like that, but I have the arm under the pillow, you know?
So, looks are what's most important to you.
It is, I don't remember where I exactly heard this, but it's hypothesized that the way you prefer to sleep is how you slept in the womb, whether you were on your side or on your back, at least in part.
What? Your first answer was just superficial.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you're kind of dangling from the front of you. You would inherently think you'd sleep on your back, but...
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Accurate, because I still haven't said. Mystery.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next.
I literally don't know what he meant by that. Who the fuck is Ryuji talking about? I said a woman shrouded in mystery, and he's like, oh, you mean her? I literally do not know an example in this game to which he could be referring to. You know, her.
So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
He's fighting for his fucking life in there, dude.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No,
It's
I
him.
believe that is a wise decision.
This is the mystery lady.
Though it was some third-rate tabloids article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
The most mysterious girl. A guy. Man, behold. See, this is another, like, non-3D space. This is another, like, hand-drawn, pre-rendered background kind of thing. You can tell because there's shadows floating with you.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Get bucked, Scion.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their
McDonald's
girlfriends or some
content.
I think?
That's because he has bad taste. He is agreeing to your take, but they did what I said.
shit? And that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory.
Sex.
Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
Ryuji thinks like a ridiculous much about sex.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess that's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it.
I like how I'm given decision and agency in my body.
Ooh, you get a message? Who could that... Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
I'm sure that won't be brought up later.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
Man, this is gonna suck. This is the only time they've ever done this where, like, I need to go check my phone in a place that's private. Oh, this is the obligatory, like, romance cutscene, I guess. Why Makoto? What the fuck, actually? I guess I turned on down, so I guess she wouldn't be texting me. But Makoto's at, like, rank 6, or, like, rank 5. I have a higher social link with On. Yeah, I know. But why the fuck are you? You sure? You know what? Friendship. Yes. The girl surrounded in mystery. Ryuji. I'll go with Fubi, fuck it. Yeah, sure.
I didn't expect to see you here. It's quite a nice surprise.
I wish you were an actual party member and not cut.
Do I look strange in this?
Yes.
Perhaps I should go change.
I wish you didn't exist in the goblin part of my brain.
I'm happy to hear that.
Like, everyone that I also could have hang out with is already gonna rank up, so it's not even like with the friendship points either.
Shall we take a walk? Oh, looks like they sell shrimp. Shrimp are symbolic of living a long life. Shall we have some?
Please give me just a big diatribe of random aquatic facts. Yeah.
I wonder how they'll taste.
You two from Japan?
Yes.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
Not so shrimple now, eh, Bullet? Scion doesn't actually like shrimp.
You've heard about the Phantom Thieves?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah? Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
I think I can do that, yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Dude, Scion, you love shrimp, right, Scion? Dude, fuck it. Big ass pile of shrimp.
Pungent.
so beautiful. This is a refreshing break from staring at a shogi board all day long. I feel as if I'll be able to come up with some great new moves once I return home. Were you bored spending time with me? We would have had a more enjoyable time if I had made better conversation.
You could tell me more about aquatic sea facts. I had fun. Yeah. We gotta hang out with Shrimp Man. Who isn't gonna say no to Shrimp Man, dude?
This is for you. I would be delighted if you remembered this day.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Looks like a turtle. Oh! I got a turtle charm.
Yes. I'd like that. Sun is about to set. We should start heading back. Yes.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamino all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
Yeah. It was terrible for him, too. I would know. I was there.
Wasn't he the one who invited me in the first place?
Very good point. I unfortunately have immediately poked a hole in my argument and I have no follow-up. I'll be leaving now.
I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamino, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Me. He was the real mysterious broad.
Aww.
Hello, Maruki, the man I'm legally not allowed to talk to.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Say.
It's a random small thing I'm noticing, but a lot of these are like way more dynamic camera angles. Like the camera actually moves around this environment quite a bit more during this cutscene.
Huh?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Right.
All right, let's go. Hey, wait.
Huh.
Yeah, I want to talk to Maruki more, but the game won't let me. I've tried to, because I thought it'd be one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, it's a rank upable, we gotta, like, talk to him to, like, initiate their cutscene or their, like, little side quest. No, I just can't talk to him still.
Never thought I would have the chance.
I've
to
spent
go on
more
one
time of
serious
this game
walk.
not being able to talk to Maruki than I've been able to talk to Maruki. I want to fucking speak to the man. Share words.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from
Here.
me? That's against the bro code.
I do actually need to go use the restroom real fast. It's a little early on in the stream, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Here, we saw some Maruki content. Y'all can take a small break. Get the fuck out of my house. Who the fuck are you? You think you're not gonna put the goddamn wide mode on screen? Hell yeah, dude. Wide mode. We're coming back to it too, and you're gonna live with that, and I'm leaving. Bye. How's it going? How you guys been? Did you miss me? I know you did. And now we're still wide, but it's reset my fucking... There we go. It had reset my damn OBS position, so I had to scroll back down to find where the fuck wide mode was, which is not at all what that's called, but by God, it gets the point across. That's what mattered. I went to the beach.
What, by yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that.
I'm hanging out with myself.
The desperation in your face is quite unbecoming, Ryuji.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right?
He hasn't answered the question. My fear grows.
What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
Why the fuck? Why is Hawaii's main thing chocolate? I know you usually pay everything up front, but like, the fact that Makoto had to ask that question is what makes it a concern, you know what I mean? It implies that maybe things are different in Japan. Also, why chocolate? I would assume like a little tiki dude, you know?
If we're gonna get him souvenirs,
I don't believe it.
Pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
One little fuck. I'll take a fucking hat. You see, there's hats back here. I'll take a fucking hat. Hell yeah, dude. I wear a hat almost every day of my life. I'm the kind of person you never see leave his fucking house without my hat. And then if I'm feeling extra spicy, I also have a Burger King crown lying around here somewhere.
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
Aloha.
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact.
It is actually very strange that all of these environments are 2D images where everywhere else in the game has been 3D. It like is a weird tonal clash with the rest of the game. Like, our models are not a high enough fidelity to match this environment.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Something Morgana will like.
Hello?
I suddenly have an inclination that my life is in danger.
Senpai!
Aloha. He did the thing!
More appropriate greeting. Aloha!
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club is here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him. The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort. Well, I
absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger.
What did he mean by that?
Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all.
Shit.
Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
Oh my god, I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, what would I want to receive from Hawaii? And I'm like, I don't know. There's something I'm like really crazy about. Like one of these little tiki dudes like back here are pretty cool. I would just take like a little desk ornament. And they're out of the way. I cannot believe I forgot about it. Fucking authentic Hawaiian shirts. Oh my god, give me a full closet of them and I'll wear them the rest of my life. Let's fucking go, buddy. A reason to go to Hawaii. Let's go.
Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time.
The peak of clothing.
I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
Japanese?
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it.
You see,
I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family.
I'm starting to think she's not actually gonna be okay.
Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, alright?
Cute that there's a unique loading screen for that, though. What the plane doing? It just seemed like way more extreme negligence for the driver's sake, because I guess it's the implication is that he takes the corner and he's right there. But you could see from the formatting of that the driver is taking a right turn and that he is on the frontmost crosswalk at that same turn. Like, he takes a turn and then right as he finishes the turn, Eggman's right there. But the problem is that the building that he's trying to turn around is not long enough to block his line of sight, meaning this motherfucker just didn't look before he was driving, so he would absolutely be held accountable for that. Even if he wasn't standing still, he still would have hit Eggman. Like, you know what I mean? He just wasn't paying attention. Aloha.
can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods.
Double?
In especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
I was just thinking fucking Phantom Thief curry.
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
Put a fucking fog machine in the room at all times.
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are
My
clever to take
brother.
the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude!
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
Where is it? Never mind. I was literally just gonna ask where the fuck is the bathroom in this establishment.
I finished
It's
my
right
analysis.
there.
You know.
You never have to use it, but it is in fact right there. I'll have to give the game credit for that one. You got a point.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
It's nap time. Hey, yep, oh yeah, sure. Welcome to July. What do you mean July? I saw 9 and I'm like, what's 9? July? That's just not right. July 12th, yeah. Yusuke, please don't. No, Yusuke, please. You need to calm down. Plant? Plant content. Serious care for my plant. I'm not even gonna use all this plant food at this fucking rate. I bought way too fucking much. Like, goddamn. Am I able to, like, play the game for a bit? No.
Hey, hey.
He's still fucking like this? Literally, look at him. He was fucking super normal, like, every scene before this. And he's still a pissy fucking bitch? Ugh. Here, let me see. Actually, I did get a text, technically. If that'll be anything, it's gonna be a picture. Here, let me scroll back up. There you go. There it is. You did it. Good job. Oh, I got another one. Sure. Yup, Off we go. Bedtime. Now to deal with Morgana's pissy, bitchy, piss bitch face.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
No calling card.
In prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess
No,
their
there's no
crimes.
calling card.
It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
You're a drain on my life. You are useless. Oh shit. Oops. Sorry, Makoto's last line of dialogue. You bring nothing of value into my life. I hate you. Or no, it's all you do is eat away at my life. That was her fucking quote. Like, damn, say. Big Bang Burger.
Good morning.
Hello. Why are you still talking to me?
Yes.
Damn thieves are godly. What a time to be alive.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real.
For real?
The police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Dude, Phantom Thieves just fucking killed a person. That would be amazing.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
Wait, are we still in wide mode? No, we're not in wide mode. I didn't see it, so I wanted to make sure. I was like, I only like saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, are we in wide mode? What the fuck? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, I haven't really been looking over at OBS too much.
You truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
like this doesn't answer the question.
What does this mean?
What did he mean by this?
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical. I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Thank you for the temporal friendship buff.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Inari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Yo?
looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
Useless.
Alright then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Can I just smack the shit out of like everyone involved in this? Because this is awful. So this is one of the things that I was the most excited for when I was going through Royal, was to see if they fixed any of this. The answer is no. They haven't. But this is not the only part of this. This is one of the worst arcs in the game. Like, yeah, no, he's just upset and mad and pissy, and he's literally being a pissy bitch. The whole fucking point of this is the fact we have to all agree on something. And he's just like, well, sorry, fuck you, I guess. Out of the party.
Damn it.
Bye, loser.
I'm human. I have to be.
Here's an actual important question. Lawfan, have you ever given a shit about Morgana? Because you're new to this whole Persona 5 thing, Lawfan. Have you ever given, like, a proper shit about Morgana's drive to be like, I want to be a real boy?
Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
I'm a real boy. I have to be. Oh, I'm not? Go fuck yourself. All of you are scum.
Huh? That kitty.
It is definitely a perspective to keep in mind. He's a kitty, and I like him because he's cute.
The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
messed up.
Man, do be floating though. You do be juking and jiving. Literally instantly fucking bodied.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone?
Motherfucker, you have a goddamn SP adhesive, and you know Diarahan. How are you struggling with anything?
How horrible!
How did...
I can't see who's there. Hester.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Very mysterious. So, here's a fucking question. How the fuck did she get there? Because it's been well fucking established that the only way to be brought into the fucking metaverse is to use your phone app too close to other people and they'll get sucked in. Morgana's method has never been even revealed for getting in there, and nor has it ever shown to have those same kind of side effects because Morgana was equally shocked when On had shown up. How the fuck did the first time that this is like a major plot relevant beat have it be when it's like him fucking off on his own, you know what I mean? And it's just her, you know?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
Get fucked. Shit cat. These kind of scenes really don't work when they're a character I actively dislike.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
That's disappointing.
Yep. I think this section, but half the game. That was already like a big chunk of all of them, to be fair. Okay, no, that's the reason why I hate Trails of Cold Steel 1, because the whole game is about Reen, and he's the worst, and I hate Reen so much. He's awful. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Hell, that's also part of the reason why I couldn't even stomach Tales of Xillia 2. Because the obligatory character, like, is, oh, this is the little girl you're meant to protect. Who is one of the most annoying voice actors I've ever heard in gaming and would not shut the fuck up, is the obligatory damsel in distress character, so she keeps getting fucking kidnapped and shit. And I'm like, ah, yes, I absolutely hate this. Hell, Tales of Xillia 1 had that problem, but it was only one of your party members who had like a sad backstory, was also annoying as sin. You know?
This is it.
Very good.
You were the chosen one, Lloyd. You were meant to bring us to Symphony. Not destroy it. Fun fact, I do believe every single one of those games actually has a reason for the name they have, but they're usually pretty abstract and most of the time a spoiler. Like, there's a reason why it's called Symphonia, but I can't say right now. It's abstract as fuck and usually just kind of a reach, but that's what they go for. Because music, well, no. But, yes, because Symphony. Robots. They're Daleks. wonder who this mysterious character is.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
It's me.
On to our next
It's me. Oh.
Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters. Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Morgana, resulting to petty fucking crime.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
So, no, she just always sits like that. Also, another thing that's like really fun about Morgana Futaba, yeah, that's her name. No, she just sits like that. Don't worry about it. Why does she sit like that? Why does she shit like that? Don't worry about it. Also, another thing we're gonna talk about the fact is that Morgana's method of getting into palaces very clearly does not require like the keyword system that we need. So, you know, that makes sense. That's fine. He's just magic, sure. But apparently it can also drag other people in, question mark. But not only that, now he has this mysterious person. Now, assuming that they have the phone app themselves, how did they get the keywords? Because trust me, we've already seen that they do not know how to guess or trial and error or just hypothesize. Are you telling me that Morgana just knows it now? Or are you telling me, so either one, they just know it, or two, Morgana's power can suck other people into the Shadow Realm, in which case, why have we ever needed the Palace keyword system? Because either one, okay, so both of these are plot holes in some different way. Either Morgana's power can or cannot take you into the Palace Zone. If it can, why have we ever needed the keywords ever? Because he could just drag us in there. If he can't, how did this mysterious new character get in there? No matter which route we pick, there's a plot hole. Unless it's supposed to be, oh, Morgana's power can pull you in, but unless you have the app. Once you have the app, it just stops working because you can do it yourself. No. Why would that ever be the case? And let's say it is, how did they get into the palace the second time? Because they don't have the keywords, and we have already well established that they have no way of getting the keywords without some kind of a hint or a lead or talking to the person themselves. I'm worried about Morgana. I'm worried about Morgana. Oh, sorry, not allowed to legally fucking do anything. Time to go to bed. There is a line of logic to how they could have gotten the keywords, and I'm not bringing that up yet because it's a bit of a small spoiler, but it's just like, come the fuck on, you know? Morgana's powers to get into a palace are just a big fucking plot hole that they just kind of never address. It's a linear yes or no situation. If yes, plot hole. If no, plot hole. You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
Impossible.
the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
I don't know.
What? I'm totally sure of it.
I don't know though. Maybe you do, but I don't.
Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it
You're
now.
dancing around the subject. How did Futaba figure it out? You can assume, obviously. She's brute forced it, is immediately what I would be thinking of. She just fucking types up a program to allow her to just fucking brute force the password system. Well, we can kind of assume that that'd probably be really awkward because the app is explicitly just magic, like that's canon, it does not work like any other app, but let's just assume that she can do that. Why wouldn't they bring that up, you know? Like, why wouldn't they at least, like, address that they're able to do that? Or explain how she was able to do that? Because you can kind of assume, but it's never actually directly addressed. Because up to this point, getting the keywords has been just a big fucking deal this whole game. Instead, it's just, so Futaba, you happen to know the correct answer, right? And she goes, yes. Also, yeah, and the second point is the fact that throughout this whole fucking game, they have never fucking tried to hide how they enter the palaces. Because it's always the question of, what does it look like from someone on the outside? Do they just pop out of existence? Do they, like, slowly, like, crossfade into the other dimension? Like, what does it look like in the other dimension? Yeah, and it's very clearly meant to be from that scene that Akechi would have been dropped in too. But if you remember how everyone was standing in that last cutscene, they were in a circle facing each other. So the moment they got teleported in, they should still be in that circle looking in all directions. So, like, Futaba and me were facing towards where Akechi was behind that sign. He should have gotten dragged in too. Like, no. He should have been dragged in too. Because An was dragged in. When An was dragged in at the very beginning of the game, she was about, like, at least half a building's length away around a corner. She was eavesdropping on us from outside of an alleyway that we were in an alleyway. He was maybe like 5 feet away. And you saw him look around all confused, like top left, like what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? He got dragged in. That's not even a question. How did we not see him? In case you're wondering, yes, this is probably the worst dungeon in the game when it comes to the plot. And everything that I've said up to this point is not even the reason why I fucking hate this palace.
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. It's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a...
It's a very cool palace, though. But plot-wise, it's an absolute fucking train wreck.
I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Also, it's even worse because we were actually out there when we started. So you see there's no sign out there either. So the environment out there is exactly the same, but the environment in here is we're now fucking in space. So don't even get me started on the logistics of how does this fucking function? Holy shit. That's a normal night sky too. Okay, that's some palace fuckery right there. That is a normal ass blue sky outside. This is some impossible space fucking mumbo jumbo bullshit right here. That's pretty cool though. I will at least say that. That's the neat as fuck, but you know.
I should write something.
Oh, I don't have a... That's right. Hey Makoto, you wanna join the party, I guess?
Joker.
I should write something.
I guess it's nice to have a higher chance of inflicting status ailments. Sure. Come on. Whoa.
Somewhere.
Give me that. I got a blade flashlight. Alright. And yes, I do remember this being an extremely fucking annoying palace to actually get through, by the way.
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh.
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Robot?
True. That's what they appear to be externally. However, this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Alright, off we go. Motherfucker looking like Ida from My Hero Academia up in the top left right now. Also, his design... Oh my god, no, I'll wait. We'll wait. He's also not wearing clothes, but the reason he looks like that is because we don't know what his, like, Shadow Self's design is yet. You know? Access denied.
The hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
It's time, quote unquote, so says Scion.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Oh, Vigilante!
Who's that?
Those clothes.
Very mysterious. I have no idea who this character could be.
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings.
You know, they actually have a very interesting piece right there. Like, they said it's the black masked person who came in earlier. Like, that's a genuinely interesting piece of trivia that we have no idea who the fuck that is, and it's gone. No, you get like 10 lines of dialogue to have that be a mystery. Okay.
You're okay?
for the treasure? You should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Can I just start beating him? But no longer being cute about it. We just need to kick him in the teeth until he stops being a bad person.
Actually,
like a real Phantom Thief.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Sure.
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
You're very clearly trying.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
Flippy shit.
Take the treasure. Mona already said that. You are not qualified to be Phantom Thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a Phantom Thief? An admirable Phantom Thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never in my life been more tempted to just hit the fast forward button through, like, an important cutscene. I don't think about it. Mainly, I don't want to talk to you.
That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Hey.
Me?
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
What?
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
I honestly don't know what he means about learn to take a hint. Learn to take a hint about what?
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
He only shit-talked the two guys in the group.
We will take the treasure.
I don't really think you know what you're doing
Already
here.
said that. We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Just follow them. Oh, you fucking idiots.
Here they come.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
You know what I just noticed? They have not given me a single fight to actually have with Morgana not in the party. They have not given me a chance to get into combat. They are not letting me experience what it is to have to draft a new team comp because of the plot.
Bet you're tired.
It's the exact same shit I was constantly complaining about during Tales of Zillia, a game I have not streamed, and you guys would not understand that, but it's the same exact shit. Is an RPG that is too fucking afraid to be like, but we can't take away their party members. What if they were using those? Yes, that's the point. If you write the story in such a way, balance the game around it.
That was quite rough.
Things happen in life.
I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened.
Most of the damn Fire Emblem games do it very, very well by constantly feeding you people that are good enough to keep going, you know?
What have you been looking at all this time?
Hell, you want to talk about a game that I've seen do it in the other direction? Fucking Final Fantasy VI. In that game, you have like 20 fucking party members, 20, 30, something like that, party members. And there's a point of the game where you get split up into like pre-designed parties and shit like that. And you need to make 4 different parties, and all of them are doing like current era dungeoning. So your first 3 parties will probably be fine, but when you get to party number 4 and you're like, who the fuck do I use for this? And you can nearly soft lock yourself? Yeah, buddy.
Sorry,
Fucking kid good.
The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a Persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
No.
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
Maybe.
No,
Yes.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow.
Give me here, I can turn on auto. I was gonna say give me just a sec, but no, I can just do that. That cute.
That may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Oh, I have to play the. God damn it. It's also especially annoying because Morgana's not here. Now I can't do anything because all of the dialogue is specifically around like, well, but Morgana's not here. I can't do that. Like they didn't want to write a scene where Morgana's not with you to comment on fucking random bullshit. Oh, let me go downstairs real fast. Oh, I gotta go to bed early. Oh, I can't watch TV. I can't make tools. Can I work out? No, I don't think. I'm too concerned. I can't fuck around with my knickknacks. Non-existent knickknacks. Who is this mysterious person?
Yeah!
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Not relevant.
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Also not relevant, unless she's like 12.
Ryuji!
Dude, you're 17. If she's like 16, that's fine.
Same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Like, what are we, like 17, 16, something like that?
It's no surprise our concentration is waning.
16? Fucking A.
Female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
You know we have hair color to go on.
Someone sure is confident.
Hmm? This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up.
They must eat another one of my days.
I'll see you all tomorrow.
on, move. Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Yeah, want some help?
Really? In that case,
I actually did do a bit of gardening back in middle school. It wasn't too bad. Like, it was one of those things that I thought that I would hate, and I really kind of can't do it now with my back. But back then, when I didn't have that problem, I was totally cool with it. Yeah,
if you could help me unload this.
absolutely.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods.
Makoto, you are not helping whatever situation we have.
Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day.
Alright.
You look really good in that biker gang outfit.
Oh, okay.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse.
So yeah, it can just suck people in.
There's no way for me to change my father's company.
So why have we ever needed a passcode?
But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
So that makes the whole trial and error thing previously even more egregious that we're not doing. All we needed to do was literally be like, Sojiro Sakura, who works at Leblon. EY last name, who works at the airsoft shop. Like, and then it would automatically narrow it down to that specific person, you know? And it would just know. And it would say, if PAL is found, we're done. We don't need any other mechanics. Because we just get in by Morgana. You just get slurped on in there and the job's done. Hell, we don't even need to have him guess at that point. Morgana can just turn on fucking Palace search mode and just waltz right the fuck on in there without needing any of that shit.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
Oh, okay. Oh, please, reintroduce me so I can help him.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes.
Motherfucker had a pissy baby shit fit because someone else came on with a more specialized skill set to him. Then he immediately throws a fucking tantrum being like, wow, now someone's fucking better than me. That just means you guys all hate me. So I'm leaving. Bye, losers.
And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work.
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home,
Hello, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh.
Dude, it's
Did
man.
the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks at the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
You know how in all of these cases they've been setting up less and less time for a reason as to why the palace rulers are shitheads? Futaba is an obvious exception. I mean, it went Kaneshiro Futaba, fucking, or not Kaneshiro. Yeah, Kaneshiro into Futaba into Okumura, so it is a bit of a jump, but even still, we're obviously not in there yet, but say hello to probably the weakest villain on top of all of it, too. This dude's, like, not a person yet, other than just being, I guess, rich and maybe a bit of a shithead. But we don't really know his shtick quite yet. Oh, I'm sorry, can't do anything. The cat's not here. Oh, man. I'm pretty concerned. Oh. Darn. I should go to bed. Another thing that's also annoying about there being no cat is I've not had a single time to read a book since summer vacation ended. Every single time I've never been able to find a spot to sit.
Hi, everyone.
Let's hear it.
This is it.
Good.
That one. I'm just that good. Now I have no reason to fucking hang out with, I think it's Chihaya's her name? I don't remember. Chess bitch. For now, at least.
Right.
It's not exactly like her skills are bad, though, but... I think Takemi, Oya, and Sojo are the three that I'm going to focus down, other than ones that are like mandatory, like Kawakami. Because they will up my social stats.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
No, you're fucking not. Oh my god, do not put this shit on Ryuji.
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Big stretch.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Hello. Nice seeing you here. But fancy that.
On the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments?
Yeah.
It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
Yeah, fair.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for?
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Morgana, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not even a person, Morgana. I could legally not pick this. This top option, say hello to the least true fucking dialogue option ever seen in gaming.
Guess we could still use you.
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
What feelings? He was having a fucking temper tantrum.
Lady on.
We were having a genuine moral conundrum because we don't know what we want to do with all this newfound success we had, and then he gets pissy because we didn't take action fucking immediately. We were genuinely slowing down and trying to— oh shit, there goes my controller. Genuinely slowing down and trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing with ourselves, whether we want to keep going, what we're doing is right, like, you know, how to handle a lot of this shit. The same shit that Haru, like, got on a case for is the fact that we don't know what we're doing. We were trying to fix that. And Morgana is like, whoa there, buddy. Your inaction is not cool, yo. And then he fucked off into the void. And now Haru is getting on our fucking case about how, man, you guys don't know what you're doing. You're just rushing into things without knowing what your driving force is. It's almost like there's no correct answer for whatever the fuck they're chastising us about. One person hates us for our inaction, and one person hates us for our too aggressive action. Literally, it is not possible to make everyone happy, and one of them is entirely fucking unjustified, and the other one is ignorant.
Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
And the fact that you are making Ryuji apologize when it is Morgana who started just flinging absolute shit at Ryuji. And all Ryuji's done is haze you a little bit. Ryuji's done that to fucking everybody. And most of the time it's especially bad with Morgana because Morgana bites back. You know what I mean? It's a jab at Morgana. Morgana jabs back and all of a sudden it's a bit of a verbal sparring match. But it's never too, like, actually heated. They're just having a time.
I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Get fucked.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
More Ryuji, shockingly based to this day.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
And Morgana doesn't listen to a fucking word of it. Why is he here? How do you function as a person like this?
Yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
Motherfucker, I will stab you.
Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Have Futaba use her floaty bullshit and carry us. Are we running? I'll do it. Fuck yeah, okay. I can live with that. Oh, it's a set piece. Okay.
Piece of cake. I'm okay.
Well, that wasn't even like a mechanic. I just turned right and he had already boxed his ass into a corner. What's up, loser? You really think you've captured me? And immediately tries to engage in vehicular manslaughter. And the fact that it's not him, it's a Haru. Haru throws on the fucking pedal and is ready to kill us.
Hey.
This is fucking awful. Ah, darn, another dead end. It'd be a real fucking shame if he tried to kill us again.
Okay.
Guess Haru doesn't know how to drive. Unfortunate.
Hey.
I'll go here. Oh, it's just another dead end. Okay.
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Imagine Haru right now. She's caught up as like a fucking third wheel in this situation. She has no idea what the fuck's going on.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Huh?
I hate video games.
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Her lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted?
Is there fucking someone sloshing water outside or something? What the fuck is going on out there? I hear water sloshing. Fucking. Give me a fucking second. I gotta. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Water sloshing is. The mystery has been resolved.
Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Holy fuck, dude.
Damn it. I am useless.
Quickly, step back to a flashback.
Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana. He is so getting it the next time we...
Oh, don't worry, he's getting it right now.
Was that Mona's voice?
How did you not hear the rest of that where the dude was yelling?
Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san!
our friend!
Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
That seemed a little bit entirely contrived. How the fuck did he find her in the middle of some random back alley near a gym that she just came out of the fucking demon dimension for?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiance? Whoa, so you're engaged then?
I guess we have officially reached, like, comic book villain level, like a cartoon level of just like, oh, he's just evil. You know, literal, like, beats animals. He's, like, about to sexually assault a woman. He just did all of it. He did assault, sexual assault, abused animals. He's just like, fucking, just throw it all in there. He's mean. He's a tattleteller.
Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness.
Fucking narc.
Even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier.
Thank you.
Would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
But this is why I absolutely fucking hate this arc, is the fact that this is meant to be Haru's arc. This is her introduction into the story. But instead of it being focused around her problems, her relationship with her father, setting up the next palace, and the deal with her fiancé, they have to instead force in all of this contrived, badly written garbage with Morgana. So instead of allowing Haru to establish herself as a character, let us get to know what's up with the palace and the fiancé, they have to throw it in as fast as they possibly can in a contrived sequence that also ties back into the Morgana subplot. They have made Haru's entire character the fucking main reason we're at this chunk of the game, a back footnote to another character that has already been established and already had his arc. They have instead decided to give him another arc, one that is worse, that is overshadowing the new character's arc. And instead of allowing this new character to be a character and allow us to grow attached to her, they've instead decided to just say, no, you don't get any rights, this fucking cat does instead. So because of that, they have to speed everything up, and now this next palace ruler and the fiancé are not even people. They are literally like a plot contrivance that they can just interject at certain points to allow this plot point to move forward. But not even her plot point, fucking Morgana's, a character we already know and do not care about.
Did you get enough rest?
Like, this should be exclusively about her, because this is an extremely fucking traumatizing event. Like, holy shit, that's a big fucking deal that we just had to deal with. And we've clearly seen this has happened, this kind of shit's already happened before. But no, we have to deal with Morgana's pissy bitch bullshit. And even though this is her fucking palace, it's gonna be predicated around this build-up of, who is this lady again? Oh no, Morgana and Ryuji made up. Man.
Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
And he brings up himself.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll
He is, instead of letting this be a scene about Haru, Morgana is bringing the conversation back to himself, because he hasn't learned anything from this altercation. This whole plot point was started with the fact that he needs to be seen as important. He needs to be perceived as someone of value and importance. The conversation at least needs to partially be about him. And instead of learning about that, what he's trying to do now, he's instead doubling down on that. This is Haru's moment. She's the one who was injured. and instead he brings it back up to himself. His own self-centered desire has forced himself to bring himself into the conversation at the behest of everyone else around him. If anyone in our party member needed a palace, it would be fucking Morgana, because he's such a selfish fucking shithead.
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse?
Like, this motherfucker nearly died and he did not learn his lesson. This motherfucker had his ego get so big that he stormed out of the team and went to go do it himself and nearly fucking died. And the only reason he didn't is because his power brought in some new person on accident, something he has previously chastised the team about. His fuck up is the only reason he's alive, and it's him fucking up is the reason that he is alive right now. And you want to know another thing? We never get to see Haru awaken. Like, that's another big part about this, and that's another one of the biggest fucking insults to all of this shit. Is that this is Haru's arc. The awakening of all of these characters is meant to be the culmination of their character up to that point and the realization that they don't care and they want to rebel. Haru has not shown that yet, because we've only just now been introduced to what her problem is. We now know that she has an extremely abusive fiancé that she has been... I'll just straight up say it's pretty apparent. She has like an arranged marriage with this guy. And her father is forcing her into this, and she can't say no because it's, it's her father and all that kind of shit. And I mean, yeah, give it time and it'll get established later. But she's already awoken to her fucking persona because she has the costume on. And I know exactly what you're saying by give it time. But it's the fact that they steal that scene away from us. At least for now. It's like, what the fuck are the writers thinking? This is awful.
Don't you?
This is the worst part of the game. At least in the base game. One of them. Honestly, I don't remember the end game as much. Maybe it gets worse. There's definitely a lot of shit the Royal could fuck up, but...
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it
And
all.
they just tell you, yeah, she has a persona. How did she awaken in that case? Because they weren't in any danger. Because remember, like, also don't even get me started on the fact that the fucking drones didn't kill him. Because, oh, he's just a cat, leave him there, No, they would fucking kill his ass, absolutely. But they left him alone, and she walked up and picked up his body, and I guess just left? When did she have a chance to awaken? Because if you'll remember from On, when On walked into a palace that was directly tied to someone she knew, they recognized her. You'd think that the Okumura employees would recognize Haru. But why would they then attack her, you know what I mean?
Doing this because my father is doing something horrible.
The only thing I could think of was if they dragged her off to her father and they had like an altercation, but we never get to see any of that. Why though?
The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made
And it gets worse, but I cannot say it yet, unfortunately. We'll have to wait a bit more, because, like, there's a lot I want to say about Haru's character, but I can't yet, because she doesn't have one yet. Like, we can't talk about Haru, because fucking Morgana is just thrusting his fucking cat dick in our face.
I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen.
See, it's the fact that Haru has to tell us what her problem is. This is the ultimate cardinal sin of they're telling us and not showing us. Like, Haru is having this emotional breakout. She doesn't know who we are. You know, she's never met us before. Now, obviously, she's having like an emotionally vulnerable moment, and we did just save her, at least in part, but we haven't actually resolved the situation.
But I won't tolerate this anymore.
Where did you get this resolved? We never get to see.
I can't stand that creep. That's how I truly feel.
Like, that scene could have been done so much better if it was like Haru having to stand up for herself, and you know, maybe they could have actually made a subversion of it. Maybe she actually only gets her persona in the real world. Like, she stands up to her fiance saying, go fuck yourself. And then he's being like, oh, I'm gonna go tell your dad. And then, like, that's the timer. You know how there's always a timer into the next chunk? Make it be like, she's so fucking pissed at this guy, she throws his hand off and tells him to go fuck himself. And then, like, oh, there's some contrived reason why he can't tell her dad immediately. But, like, you know, like, have us see her, like, finally get that fucking fed up. But that doesn't really make sense for her to awaken to her persona in that moment, but have that be, like, the source of the rebellion, you know? Maybe we could skip the actual awakening scene itself, but we could have still had a scene of, like, Haru, like, flipping the fuck out and being told to, like, go fuck yourself. Because she just said it right here, like, I fucking hate this guy. Like, I can't stand that creep. But
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
But instead of doing that, it has to be at Morgana, because, oh, Morgana got hurt. That's unfortunate. We better go heal him and make sure he's okay.
At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
Also, this entire plot point is, like, just Junpei's arc. At least part of it. Except Junpei's arc about being, like, the fact that he's really narcissistic and thinks that he's the best is, like, Junpei's arc and, like, the Persona 3 equivalent of, like, the first 3 palaces. And then he gets over it. And then he has a different arc. And then he has another arc after that. It's almost like Morgana gets one arc over the whole game and it just directly competes with other people's. But it's a worse done Junpei arc that's done slower and less satisfying. Except Junpei gets this arc and then another one to make him a fully rounded character. And if you consider the answer, then he gets another one after that. He gets 4.
That was refreshingly honest.
This did not resolve the issue.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
Pays the shit out of him.
With me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up.
Because this isn't resolving the problem at all. Is that, yeah, it's not him reflecting that it's his personal problem. It's just the fact that, I'm sorry, I do want to stay here.
You better be sure about this.
God, go fuck yourself, Morgana.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you.
I'll be honest, when I was saying earlier, oh man, I don't remember disliking Morgana that much. I think Futaba might be my least favorite. No, it's Morgana. No, we're fully back in the heat of it. No, it's Morgana. He is the worst part of this game. He is also the mascot character. I know a lot of people really didn't like Teddy from Persona 4 just because they found him annoying. Like, okay, that's a different kind of a problem. It's the fact they found him annoying. I really liked, and Scion. That was in the original game as well. So in the original Persona 5, we're near the end of the game. I'm not going to say how much longer we have to go, but this is all Haru gets. What we're seeing and what we're about to see, that's it. Haru was literally not a person. It was astounding how little screen time Haru got as a character. Like, shocking. Just how much of a not character because she has the same problem that Naoto does from Persona 4, where Naoto is like the final party member, effectively. Like Naoto, just for the sake that Naoto comes so late into Persona 4. But Naoto had the benefit of being around the game for like half of it. You know, Naoto is a well-established character. You see Naruto around a ton, and you know Naoto's kind of like a rival character, very similar to Akechi. But unlike fucking Naruto, Haru has one scene in like the entire game just to be like a, hey, remember her from earlier on in the game, where she has no character development. Like, God. And yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not surprised Haru got last in the popularity poll. I would probably put her last in the popularity poll. And that's not even like her fault. It's because she hasn't, what's there to be popular about? I'm more fucking favorable to a fucking chicken leg, because at least I can eat that and experience it. Haru doesn't get anything.
I'm sorry.
That's the one thing I've been the most excited about in Royal. Not even new content, not new characters to meet, new gameplay sequence. I've literally gone this whole game waiting, what are they going to do about Haru? Because that is the biggest fucking sin they had in the original game, is that one of your core party members wasn't a person.
This is where I belong.
Whatever the fuck's happening now is the reason I've been here. We'll put it that way.
Make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
And I'm very glad to see that they have unchanged this scene, and Morgana is still unabashedly one of the most selfish fucking characters in a Persona game. This motherfucker is worse than some of the people we deal with. Just because at least they, like, grow by the end of it, even if it is by force. Morgana doesn't. Some of the Mementos requests are, like, better than him. You know what I mean? Christ all fucking mighty, Morgana.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Been a very good reason why, very specifically, I have been threatening to hit Morgana with a bat. And let me tell you, that urge has not once subsided.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
Sleepover.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow!
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Just fucking flip the table underneath him and go sprawling on the floor. Yeah, you little shithead. Am I allowed to play the game yet?
Nice.
No.
Can I talk?
No.
You know.
No. Oh, okay, guess we keep going then. Do I not have a fucking pillow? God, that'd be so awful for your spine.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Damn straight.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
Morgana, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. You died in the fucking palace and literally only got saved because you fucked up. If it was not for her, you would be a corpse right now. Shut the fuck up.
What's up? You seem happy. It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info?
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
That's another thing about, like, we still haven't figured out his whole shtick, but you notice how he's still not really... He's a bad person, but all of Okumura's bad person traits are offloaded. Like, everything that's, like, shitty about him is the fact that he's putting his daughter into an arranged marriage. And that's kind of it. Is that he, like, doesn't respect her. But a lot of the really bad shit is the fact that the arranged marriage is, like, someone else, you know? He's effectively... He's, well, what's the term? Like, it's like, it starts with a D. He has given the work to someone else. Delegated. He's delegated his being of a shitty adult to someone else. He is so not a person and so much of a billionaire that his being a bad person, offloading his maliciousness. There you go.
Haru, what could be wrong?
And now this is another thing I really want to see if Royal fucking fixes. Because the fiancé is a very, very fun point that we shall get to as we see. Because we'll get there. What's his name? I literally don't know. I think it's just fiancé. Sanporod.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
I guess what I was talking about. This is like the fucking deadline, but they could have really had this be shown off better. Billiam. Bill. In air is first name Bill, last middle name initial I, and then last name in air.
He'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
There's also the point, the fact that we haven't actually addressed her initial concern of the fact that we don't really know what we're doing right now. It's the fact that we don't really know what's like our driving motivation. Like, do we want to be good people? Do we want to change society? You know, stuff like that.
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the
Yeah, she's
team.
super nice. That's the other big part of it. She's like the nicest person.
Maybe going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Bullshit.
Weak? Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course. We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Okay. Am I allowed to leave my house? No. Oh, I'm allowed to come down here, though.
I should write something.
Ugh. This is just a whole episode of cutscenes. We gotta be done here soon, though. We should actually be fine to go like one more day, just because I know, Oh my god, I just realized I have capped knowledge and capped proficiency. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Nice.
Can I watch this, please?
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot I fixed the game. Guts, sure. Yeah. We can probably go one more day. I want to, like, have the palace thing actually start.
For real? Oh.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Well then.
Soon enough, I'm just gonna have to start working out to get max HP at this point. That's right, I'm named as Sediment. It is so rare to see what the fuck you named the Phantom Thieves. It's so rare. Okay. Mission started. Oh then. Takemi. Oh yeah, Yusuke's done. Scion. Are you ready? I asked before, and you didn't know. He lacked you know what? Maybe we can go for another minute or two. This is important. I need to get another DVD actually first. Let me go do that real quick. And I need to go check for books. And I need to go check the other place for books. No, Scion, I asked you. I don't fucking stop talking to me, Morgana. I don't respect your words. Your vocal cords are non-respected. What do we still need? Charm and proficiency, so charm. So the fucking DVD rental like subscription has been fucking paying off, isn't it?
What can I get you?
What did I? Ooh, sure, all of that. Well, now I gotta go check the other bookstore. You know, I do, you know, it's always a good idea to get your, you know, fucking palaces going as early as possible, but, I feel this is pretty important.
What do you want?
You fucker.
Yep.
Why are you here? I don't know who I need to buy right now for Chihaya. Oh, God. Terrifying, honestly. A creature. I did ask Scion, what day? Where is he? It's the king, dude. I asked what day is the day we get smoked, and you didn't know. You had no. You kept saying like, what did he mean by this? And you looked up the definition for what get smoked means. Scion, you didn't know. Today is the day to get smoked. What did he mean to get smoked, dude? It's time. It's time to get smoked. Oh. Because that is because you're weak. The guy who got smoked. You clearly weren't around. Okay, I guess it really was an original Persona 5 meme, but this was one of the classics. They would edit the fucking get smoked hat on literally everyone in the game. Because it's funny.
I don't care.
Absolutely, we're doing this, Social Link. I remember his Social Link being pretty fucking bad, but for like a weird reason, but we'll see. But it's one of those things that all Social Links that you gotta deal with. Shin Yoda. Gotta talk to Futaba. I don't want to fucking talk to Futaba. Well, now Futaba's outside. She wasn't here before, huh? Did she spawn in? Did me talking to this fucking kid make Futaba be available today? That's great. Actually, that's hilarious. Who knew? Not only can you get smoked, but he can also make people materialize where they weren't. Very powerful. I need to learn these techniques. But I want to do that now, though. Damn it. I don't want to do that. It's funny that she has the card, even though I don't think I can actually talk to her.
Hey.
The truest gamer. Literally, like, same day. I just took the subway and came back. Same day in this bitch.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
No.
Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way! How'd you do it? Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool. I I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot.
I have no idea what the fuck this dude's buffs
You gotta
are.
hit their weak point right away.
I do not fucking remember what the fuck this child gives me, but we're gonna
Be
find
able
out,
to
I guess.
inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that. No, not like that.
His voice is extremely annoying.
You're taking this seriously. You gotta focus on your second shot.
The king's swearing up a storm today.
Language.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player, and why everyone also watches him from a distance.
All right, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up.
I did not hear a single swear came out of it. There's not a dang, nor a heck, nor a oh geez. Not a one. I don't believe it.
But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too.
It's fucking
I have
awful.
the ultimate trump card.
Hee-ho!
So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. I gotta hang out with a kid. His voice is awful, but he's so cool though. Hee-ho.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive.
Where'd my skill at handling a knife
Either you
come
taught
from?
yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side. Where
Must
did you
have been a
learn how to
gamer.
handle a gun?
He must have been a gamer. Tower, there you go. Very late. Down shot. I should knock down enemy with a special shot once per infiltrate. Okay, sure.
Alright.
That'll be useful at least. Probably.
Earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Oh, he gives me kindness of all fucking things. Okay. Sure, I guess. Why kindness, though? There's also only been one person to fucking up guts. Okay, we have Oya for charm, Sojiro and him for fucking Shinya for kindness, and Takemi for guts. Gamers are nice. Yeah. Call him when it's game time. We got a real gamer. Gamer spotted. See you later, gamer. Good content right there. Honestly, pretty pleased. You're purple. Why are you before Futaba? Purple. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, Yoshida. Mishima, you exist. Why the fuck are you in Akihabara? Fumi. Alright. Well, all of them are gonna rank up, so far. Oh yeah, I remember, I was buying Oya friendship stocks, that's right. Let me check if there's any crosswords. Oh, I was gonna say we need a way to end off the day. Come on now, we have 4 minutes. 3 minutes, can we do it? Crossword time. Let's go. I don't even need the knowledge. That's not the fucking point, though. This has never been about the knowledge. Localized destructive storm. Tornado. Alright, well, what are the rest, then? Not quite a warning. Like weather warning, weather alarm? What's the term? I know there's weather warning and then weather... Void between objects and a vane spinner. Not really though. Forecast? Yeah. Void between objects. Base. Sky? Because it's meant to be like weather themed. I would assume sky, but there's no K. Air. There's no R. There's not another one. The space between something, it's 3 letters. Brian keeps saying the space between objects, the air, gap. Gap isn't really like weather themed though. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. They're always like themed. Void between object or vane spinners. Vane spinner. The fuck? A gyro? There's no second R again. See, like a gale, but there's not another A. A vane spinner. I don't know what they mean because they're describing it as vane. I'm like, but why though? Like windmill. I don't know. And not quite a warning. Fuck it. Whatever. It's not tornado. Oh my god. Never mind. Look like a hurricane. Fine. No? Oh my god. A localized destructive storm. Wait, it's probably air then. We'll go with air for now. Forecast. There's no F? Yeah, there's no F. This is an E. I would say like an alarm, like a weather alarm. Localized destructive storm. A tsunami? Does that fit? There's no M. Fuck. Tornado, hurricane, tsunami, earthquake? I really doubt it. The fuck is this? There's no R, that's right. There's like sand devils and shit like that. Maybe? It's not air. Was it gap? The one you had before was right, so it's gap. All right. Mayonnaise. Doesn't fit. Sand devil doesn't fit. Also, there's 2 D's, I do believe. I don't know what vane spinner is. I think I know this one, but it's fucking escaping me. But I'm like, what the fuck do they mean vane spinner? A Gordo, I don't know. A localized destructive storm. Like I said, I thought gyro, but... Oh, wait a minute, that actually fits now. It's a tornado. Yeah, that's a gyro. You gyrate. A gyro? It spins. Is it? Is it not gyro? You're the one with the fucking answer, Scion. Not quite a warning. It's not gyro. Fucking... I'm already past the fucking time limit. I thought it would be tornado and I was gonna just move on and be done with today, but... Okay, it's a storm. It's specifically a storm, like a sand devil. A hurricane is a tornado that is formed over the water. A sand devil is a weak tornado formed in the desert. A tornado is a big fucking wind cylinder. Air fast. No. T word. I already tried tsunami. There's no M. Localized destructive storm. Torpedo. It said it starts with a T, so I'll just leave that there. A typhoon? Typhoons are not fucking localized. Oh my god. No. Stop that. It's typhoon. Okay. Refers to tropical cyclone with sustained winds of at least 118 kilometers per hour, located within the northwestern Pacific Ocean area. Japan's official tropical cyclone intensity scale features 3 categories for these storms: typhoons, very strong typhoons, and violent typhoons. For gust and advisory, I would not have gotten advisory. Gust. A gust doesn't fucking spin. Why would it be? That's just wrong. A gust is air moving through a space. A gust is inherently not involved with spinning. It can, but it's not like a prerequisite. Bad prompt. I'm mad about that one. Typhoons are big. Typhoons are very big, but I guess it would be more... I guess if you're saying which one's bigger, a typhoon or a fucking hurricane, I guess fair. But... Typho is in a look. Oh, I see. Fuck you. Yeah. A gust. No, those are called gyros. Those little wind spinner fans, they're usually just called fans, but those are gyros. That's what they're called. At least around here. Yeah, a little fucking gyro on a stick. It's just how that do. I'm pissed. That's bullshit. A little, like, vane spinner. I'm like, oh, it's a little toy. That's cute. I'm fucking... Bad prompt. I'm more upset about the fact that it was fucking Gus, because the main question was, like, not at all that bad. Like, typhoon, tornado, hurricane, fucking sand devil, like, there's a lot of shit. Earthquake, I don't know, man. Natural disasters are fun, and there's a fucking billion of them, but I'm the most pissed about gust. That's wrong. I need to leave now, because we're past my time to leave, so I'm gonna...